Now that patch 7.1.5 is out, Blizzard wasted no time releasing patch notes for 7.2. While there could be changes to these notes before the actual patch comes out, this video will highlight changes relevant to Paladins announced as of February 1st, 2017. First off, our artifact weapons are receiving new nodes. In 7.2, artifacts are getting a big update with the addition of 4 new nodes. These nodes are a 1 4-point regular node, a 1 1-point regular node, a 1 1-point gold node, and an infinite node that will presumably keep adding 1% damage and or healing forever. Let's go over the new nodes for each spec. For Holy Paladins, Tyr's Munificence is the 4-point regular node. It increases the range of Tyr's Deliverance by 2, 4, 6, and 8 yards per point, healing by 5%, and healing bonus granted by 5%. Sacrificial Martyr is the 1-point regular node that will allow Light of the Martyr to also apply a Blessing of Sacrifice. Sacred Dawn is the 1-point golden node, and it will enable Light of Dawn to shoot a healing orb towards your beacon of light, healing the first person it hits. For prop pallies, Holy Aegis is the 4-point regular node, and it will increase parry chance by 1, 2, 3, and 4% per point. Defender of Truth is the 1-point regular node, which will allow Ardent Defender to grant an absorb shield for 12% maximum health when it fades. Decree of Justice is the 1-point golden node. It states that your judgment grants you Blessed Stalwart, increasing the damage and damage reduction of your next Shield of the Righteous. For Ret Paladins, Righteous Verdict is the 4-point regular node. Templar's Verdict increases the damage of your next Blade of Justice by 5, 10, 15, and 20% after the 4th point is added. Blessing of the Ashbringer is the 1-point regular node. When your Greater Blessings are active, you will gain Blessing of the Ashbringer. Blessing of the Ashbringer grants 2500 attack power. Judge Unworthy is the 1-point golden node, and it will allow Avenging Wrath to reduce the cooldown of Judgment by 50%. The second thing to note for Paladins is that each class will be receiving their own unique flying class mount by completing the Broken Shore campaign and maxing out your Legion Fall reputation. You also need to make sure that you have the Broken Isles Pathfinder achievement complete, so if you haven't started Part 1, you better get on it because Part 2 is going to be released in 7.2. Once you've earned the Pathfinder achievement, you'll be rewarded with flying, which will be account-wide, which is pretty awesome. Here's some previews of what the Flying Paladin class mount will look like. And as you can see, they come in 4 different colors, similar to the artifact appearance. And speaking of artifact appearances, that's the third thing that I want to talk about in this video for changes to Paladins in 7.2. There's going to be new artifact appearances and tints released in the new patch update. These appearances will be from completed solo single player content. Here's a quick preview of what the new appearances will look like. As always, I'm sure there will be changes before 7.2 comes out, but if anything major pops up, I'll be sure to post a new video with that content. Thanks to everybody for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and or subscribe to my channel. Have a good one.